You guys go ahead and mute your lines so that just as more people are coming in. All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to be doing a little bit of in and out of the screen, talking a little bit, but let's kick this thing off. So let me make my presentation. All right, here we go. All right, you guys. Please feel free, ask questions in the chat, okay? Please ask questions in the chat. If there's anything you don't understand or anything as I'm talking, please ask while we go. Okay, very first thing, if you have not done this yet, I want you to, well, first off, you need to make sure you have a piece of paper and a pen because you need to take notes tonight, okay? Take pictures, take notes, but make sure you keep this sheet because there's going to be a lot of information. And as you keep going into the month and into the next month and so on, a lot of this information is going, you're not going to remember what you learned on the very first day. Okay. So just make sure you guys, I still have my notes right here that I just always refer back to a year later even. Okay. So first things first, this is what you should be texting. Text the word launch to this number. And I hope you're doing that as I was talking. This is going to literally give you 60 days of social media content. Okay. So it's going to tell you exactly what you can share. It's going to give you an idea. You use your own words, make it your own, and then it's going to tell you exactly what to do from that. Okay. All right. So Trinot, as you guys know, you are here, you're with our company, which we are so excited about. And as you know, you guys, if you've seen any of our overviews, this kind of just gives you that little bit of background about the company. But just so you know, when you're sharing with other people, you need to know what you're sharing about, okay? Our products are 100% natural. We have CGMP certification. I'm going to explain what this means. Our mission is to impact 1 billion lives for good, okay? We have a well services side of the company that literally we haven't even dove into, but if you ever want to hear about it, just reach out and I will get you in contact with the guy who runs that department. Our supplements are all whole food raw, which means they are plant-based supplements, except for our collagen, okay, because that's pulled from grass-fed bovine, our Mojo, because it does have traces of lactose, and our oral care line, okay? Those are the only three that are not under all plant-based, okay? We have diverse wellness packs. If you guys did not know, when you log into your account and click Shop Health, now that you're all associates, you will actually be able to get bundles of products that you can save on, and you can bundle and save on however many. We have patents and proprietary formulas, you guys. So as you're sharing out with people, let them know like what they're seeing here are products. You're not going to see that anywhere else. We have proprietary formulas only to Trinot, okay? We also have patents on our CBD extraction process, on our hydrolyzed collagen formulation, and I think that's it. And on our Nourish ingredient in what's in there, okay? We also have our third-party validations, which is that CGMP certified. So if you guys did not know, when you're sharing this out to people, you need to let them know our products are tested for mold, toxins, and heavy metals, okay? That's super important when people are thinking about taking products and they don't know what's out on the shelf compared to what we have. We test our products. We also have independent lab testing that's on our CBD products, okay? And that all the CBD lab testing results can be found on the website. They click on the CBD, they click on Soothe, and they scroll down, they'll say test results, and they can read them all, which is incredible, okay? We also have a scientific advisory board, which I put below here. As you can see, we have 4 doctors on the scientific advisory board, all with different certifications, backgrounds. So it's really amazing to know that these are the people regulating and formulating and working on our products. We have those tens of thousands of success stories, which we're going to talk about how to use that today to help people that you're going to share with, okay? All right, you guys, so here's the deal. We're going to get started by talking about our back office and your website links, okay? So I'm going to exit out of the screen, and all I'm going to do is hop over on my page. Hold on one sec. I have like 18 Google tabs open. So, okay. So you guys, when you log into your account, you're going to go to your login page, and it looks like this. All right. Right here up at the top, it's called Associate Center. That is where all of your information is for everything business related in back office. Okay. And I'm going to click on that and show you. Okay. But that's where you can see where you're at in your ranking. That's where you can see your volume. That's where you can see your commission. Those of you coming on, let me just try and mute the lines for everybody. Hold on. You guys just popped on. Just mute your lines, please, because for some reason I can't do it on here. Okay. All right. And so then next to it, we have something called the Trinot Library. You guys, this is all resources. I'm going to show you this first. All resources that you could possibly need, that when you are looking and you're like, okay, I need to know a little bit more about this. You go in here and you can search anything. If you need to read deeper into the compensation plan, you can read it. If you need to read more about our roadmap on how to get to success, you can read about it. If you need to do if you want to start presenting with us one day, if you want to do a presentation, the presentations are in here. If you want to learn more about a product, so let's say our collagen, let's just go with Glow. You can click on the collagen, you can read all about it right here. You can send this out to people, okay? So the Trinot Library is amazing for resources. Now, next to that is your Associate Center. I'm going to click on my Associate Center. And what I want you to know is I'm not going to dive deep into, okay? I'm not going to dive deep into everything in here. But what I want you to see up here are the tabs. We have different tabs for everything you could need. We have commissions. We have your tree, which means like your team as you start building your team, if you should choose to do that. You have your orders you can look at. You have your 10 and 3 status, which we're going to talk about. But down here, okay, you guys, down here, my subscription order hasn't taken off yet. So that's why there's a red here. But what you want to see, you want this to be all green, you guys. You want this to be green, okay? So what's really amazing is that you are able to see your volume. You're able to see your group volume. You're able to see your team here. And this is going to all be about, I'm just going to let you know, this little area is all about when you're building a team. But this PV number right here is going to be really important for commissions, because you need to make sure that you have 50 PV in 1 month. And we're going to talk about this, okay? And when I get there, we'll explain a little more. But this is where you can find that information. Over here is where your website is, okay? You want to make sure where it says my website, says Trinot.com, you want to make sure, you guys, that you save this website link. Save it into your notes folder. I have everything saved onto a notes folder on my phone. You save it there, or save it into an email, or save it wherever, so that you have quick access. So you don't always have to log into your account to go send somebody your link. This is the link you send to them and they can shop. And that's how you are getting paid, okay? So make sure right here on my website to make sure you save that somewhere, okay? Now, any more back office training, just so you guys know, we have that in our guides tab in our group, which I'm going to talk a little bit about. So you can go in there and you can learn all about it. Go ahead and put your picture in there, make it look pretty, make it look nice, because this is your information, all right? So let me close out of that, and let me pull up our slideshow again. Okay. So now we are going to dive into our team group, all right? So our team page, if you are not in there, which I think every one of you are, but I believe you all are, because you wouldn't have probably heard about this, but it's our Dream Builders team page group, okay? That is on Facebook. That is a Facebook group. Go ahead and everyone mute your lines for me. Thank you. And then I'm going to show you our team group, but I want you to navigate and understand how to navigate through our team group, okay? On your phone, it's going to look a little bit different. So just an FYI there. So this is our Dream Builders team page. This is our group for just our team. So anybody who comes in from one of you, or multiple people who come in, you're going to add them to this team page, because this is where all of the information from our corporate I share here. This is all of the information when I talk to our VP of sales, or when I'm on the phone with our CEO, or when I'm on the phone with corporate, or when I'm on the phone with our top leader. This is where I post all of the information, okay? Mute your lines, guys, who just came in. Thank you. And then what I want you to see here is we have these different tabs above, okay? If Facebook groups overwhelm you, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want to, again, in that same notes folder that you're putting your website link, you're going to type out some of these Facebook groups. And don't worry, I have them all typed out on the next slide. You'll see. But you want to remember what they are and what each one is for, because Facebook groups are our means for sharing information, okay? You can do this outside of Facebook groups. You can, but I'm telling you, this is a phenomenal and easy tool. All right. So in our Facebook group here, we have a guides tab. You click on the guides tab, and whenever you have time to work on your business, you're going to go here, and I just want you to read. Just read about all of the different things that we have our hands-on here. You can read about our impact launch system, you guys. This is 60 days of how to launch your business so that it leads you right into success. You click on that, you print it out, you have it in front of you always, okay? It's phenomenal. We talk about it a little later too. There is sales compensation. There's a welcome video. There's how to use your back office. There's checklists in here for people if you are just trying to do this on spare time. If you're like, I'm going all in and want to do full time. If you're like, I am going to do this as part time. If you're like, I'm going to do this whenever I get a chance time. There are checklists for everything. We have all different posting ideas. We have business tools. We have everything in the guides tab, okay? In the announcements tab, these are things that I saved as like uber important, okay? So like if there is one thing tomorrow that you have, a 45-minute time slot, go through this announcements tab. In here, it's going to tell you everything that you need to do, okay? It's going to walk you through step by step, everything to like get your business up and running. It's going to give you all of the big important details of the business, okay? There's one video in here I want you to watch, I want you to see, and go back and watch it when you get a chance. It is with our VP of sales. His name is Craig Cotter. You will see his face a lot. We have tons of resource videos in here, tons of overview videos that you guys can share. But there is a video here, and I scroll down as I go, with Craig. Here's Craig, okay? He specifically came into our team group and did a live training just for our team. And you guys, it's incredible. So everybody who comes into the business, I tell them, please go watch this because you will understand more of the background of the company and the passion and the love and where we're going, okay? So with that being said, the last thing in our team group that's super beneficial is our albums, okay? On your phone, it's gonna say photos. For some reason on the computer, it says media. But right here, we have albums. You guys, we literally have graphics already in here that you can just take and post, take and use, do whatever, share away, okay? So everything in there is literally, you guys, everything in there is already for you, all right? So you can just go there, grab it, and post. All right, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna talk about our new associate training, okay? So we talked about our website. We talked about navigating through our team page, okay? Now, if you have not set up the Trinot app, go onto your app store and type in Trinot Go. It'll be a black circular app. Make sure you type that in and you will be able to pull up the app that has samples there, videos that you can send, fact sheets that are ready to go. The app's phenomenal, all right? All right, now our groups, you guys. This is where I told you you're gonna want to write it down or take a picture or whatever. Put it in your notes folder, whatever you gotta do, right here, down at the bottom. These are the 4 most important groups that you could be a part of for Trinot, okay? The very first one is Health Wealth Community. Health Wealth Community has over 100,000 people, so make sure you're in the right one. 100,000 people, and all it is, you guys, is testimonies. All it is testimonies. The biggest thing we do here is just share testimonies because that is already what has been working, okay? The testimonies are what people want to see because they want to see other people that have been in the same situation as them and they see that things are working, right? So Health Wealth Community is phenomenal for testimonies. The next one is called Wellness and Wealth with the Dream Builders, okay? That group, you want to make sure that's part of our team group. In there is where you add potential customers or potential new associates or past customers who want to learn more, okay? Every week, if you guys just pop on, just make sure you mute your line. Every week, we have in that group, Monday is a Mindset Monday. So what's phenomenal about our Wellness and Wealth with the Dream Builders group is it's for everybody. So even if somebody maybe isn't like wanting to know yet about the products or wanting to know yet about the opportunity, but maybe they just need a little bit more of that culture, of that community, of that just positivity, we bring that to them there, okay? So Mindset Monday, we do Tuesday, we do an opportunity call for Taco Tuesday. So we bring somebody on who's gonna share about what this opportunity has done for them, okay? Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday. We bring somebody on who talks about their testimony through the products. Thursday, we do a full product and business overview. This is every single week, you guys. So the more you can add into that group, the more they're going to continue to see and see. And if you don't know this about business, but people need to see things 7 times at least before they are apt to go get something or go do it. And especially for health, it's crazy. We'll see an outfit, we'll go buy that, but our health will just be like, yeah, we'll wait on that. Okay. The third one is the Dream Builders team page, which I already showed you. That's where everything I post is. And then the Trinot mentoring group, this is corporate videos and updates. Okay, you guys, this is where it's going to direct straight from corporate. All right. Now, all right, our convention, just so you guys know, anybody who came in, if you came in, can you do me a favor? If you bought a gold or platinum pack when you joined with whoever you were just with, or your upline, I should say, if you bought a gold or platinum pack, can you comment in the chat? Just say, I bought a gold, I bought a platinum, whatever it is. I'm trying to see the chat question. Sorry, it won't let me go up. Hold on a sec. Let me see so I don't miss anything. Did I miss? Oh, hold on. What did I miss? What did I miss? Yes, absolutely, in my private group. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. So those of you that are commenting and you bought gold or you bought platinum, I want you to know that you have convention, you have a convention, what I put here, credit. You have a convention credit. If you did a gold, you have half of your convention credit covered. And if you did a platinum, you literally have your convention ticket purchased already. So just an FYI. If you don't know what convention is, you guys, this is where all of us come together as one company and we literally learn the ins and outs of the company. And it is incredible. This year it's in Salt Lake City, Utah. We literally it was in August, we were in Vegas and we had people who signed up 2 days in and they came to convention and they were blown away. Every single person, we had 20 people come last year on our team. Every one of them has done far and like blown it out of the water with their business, all from coming to convention. So I always tell people, if you can do anything for your business, it is definitely that in-person training is so huge and it's really hard to do, obviously, virtual businesses. So it's amazing and incredible to be able to have the opportunity to go to Utah and do this. So I just wanted you guys to know, if you bought gold or platinum, you already have that. You just need to go on to your website, click on Trinot Convention and register, and you'll fill out your information there. If you had silver, you came in on $99, you guys you just have to pay your convention price. Okay. All right. So, and there's tons of us going on our team, tons, you guys, it'll be amazing. All right. In that Trinot library, you guys, I shared with you that there's information that can help you literally run your business from today for 60 days on. And when you get that groove, you just keep going and you just run. You don't need to keep looking at stuff, but I want to show you what that is. Okay. So our launch guides here. And again, you guys, if you have questions while I'm going, please let me know and just put them in the chat. Okay. All right. So our launch guides, okay. Here's one launch guide. So this is a corporate launch guide, but it'll show you here exactly what to do. You share, you launch your business, you drive, and you lead. That's Trinot's like systems, okay? Simple systems here. What they do is they set you up with steps. Connect, invite, and you earn. All we do here is we share, we invite, we show, and we follow up. I mean, we just do a consistent pattern of that. And what's amazing is those testimonies, they just do it. Okay. It's phenomenal, but it'll show you here. There's just an outline. If you're somebody who needs to like look at things or write things down, it's really awesome just to see this. I love these memory joggers, you guys, because we always just think of just social media. But you guys, what's really amazing about this company is that you can go far out of just social media. You can go men, women, children, animals. You can go into businesses. I did a chiropractic event last week. I've been into hair salons and beauty salons and massage studios and private owned supplement shops even, you guys. It's pretty incredible what you can walk into and do. Okay. So then there's another one, and this is on our Dream Builders team page. Okay, you guys, this is under that guides tab. This is the 60-day launch guide, literally 60 days of goodness. And what it will show you here is it'll tell you in order. Okay, check off this. Did you do this? Did you do this? All the things basically we're going over right now is on the first page. And then it will tell you, it will give you some guidance. It will walk you through different steps, and it's going to literally show you This is what you can do to become successful. This is what you can do to share what these products are doing for people. This is how you can use simple systems to continue on and run a business, run a team, whatever you want to do. Again, if you just want to do the commission side of just 50% commissions, you do that. If you want to do both and you want to add the team aspect, we have so many different options. Okay. So this is just a whole tool and a whole guide. We're not going through it. I just wanted to show you it so you have access to that. Okay. All right. I hate going back and forth. I wish I could do this all in one, but I got to do that. Okay. All right, let's get back to our slides. Here we go. All right, how to share testimony. So here's a really big thing. This is what I told you. This is what we do, you guys. We literally show and we share, we follow up and we repeat. So using Health Wealth Community, this is what I do. I use Health Wealth Community as a tool to share out testimonies. And many people will tell you to add people to it, tag them to it. It's called ATM. Add people, tag people, and then message them, okay? But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't do that. What I do is I like to get the information to those people ASAP. So if somebody messages me, or I know somebody is in pain for gut issues, or I know somebody is wanting more information, if I know somebody is wanting more information on collagen, or I know somebody is anxious or needs, looking at CBD, I will go into that Health Wealth Community. Actually, one of our girls today just messaged me. She's going into a hair salon tomorrow. Okay. And she's like, I just need a confidence boost. I'm kind of nervous. What should I do that would be the best go-to? And I said, find as many collagen testimonies as you can. So go into Health Wealth Community, type in collagen, type in hair, type in whatever it is, whatever the ailment or whatever you're looking for, and then start screenshotting those testimonies. I screenshot those, or I copy and paste them, and I send them directly to the person, because I know, just like you guys know, 80% of the time, we don't even look at our notifications or our tags. Okay. We don't click on them. And so many people won't. And I want them to see. I don't want them to miss out on the fact that they could be getting help, or they could be getting, a better quality of life from what we have our hands on. And that's the same thing with opportunity, you guys. You can share about the opportunity the same way. And we have that option in the Wellness and Wealth with the Dream Builders. We have that there because we do those live testimonies, because we share in there, just even screenshots, images, anything. We share so much in there. You can screenshot, you can tag, you can send the information. You can literally send a video directly from there to people, all of that. So it's quick and easy, but everything you do, you can find somebody who has experienced something that someone can relate to. Okay. So this is that add tag mesh as I was talking about. This is just a great worksheet that if you have a list of people that you want to follow up with, and you want to, people right away that you're like, okay, yes, 100%. Like when I came into the company, you guys, I had my list ready to go. The first day I joined this company, I was like, all right, I'm going to make sure that I have my list of people, everyone I want to reach out to, everyone I want to share this opportunity with, everyone I want to share this product with. And I just ran down a list. I literally made a massive list of people, and I just continued to go down it. And now I just continue to add and add and add. Okay. So, yes, this is just another sheet, another format. Okay. All right. If you just came on, just make sure you guys mute your lines. Okay. So this is what I was saying, you guys, we show and we share. And what I mean by that is when I say show, you guys have to show what these products are. You have to show what these products do. You have to show what this opportunity does, right? So we show, for example, if you have the app, you could literally show the video of the pudding demo right on your Facebook wall. You don't even have to do it. People are so scared about themselves, like getting out onto Facebook or onto a video, which I'm telling you right now, if you do it, you're going to see business roll a lot quicker. I promise you, but we don't make you do it. Okay. But you can already share videos that are already done, right? You can already share testimonies that are already done. You can copy and paste from the Health Wealth Community a testimony of, let's say her name's Diane, and you say, look at what Diane just shared in our testimony page. Boom, copy what her wording, put her picture there, and you just did it. You just were able to share out on your social media somebody's testimony of what happened to them or what the products did to them. Okay, it's that easy. So show the products, show the CBD demo, that's on your app too. Any videos we do, myself or the team or anything like that, you are more than welcome to share and show. Again, if someone can watch a pudding demo, right, and actually see the products at work, that's a big deal, okay? You want these to be impactful. So then share it and go back, and you need to follow up. This is our constant running system, right? We show, we share, we add people. So that's adding to the group, to that Wellness and Wealth with the Dream Builders group, okay? We follow up with them and we close them. That's what we do on repeat. And for some people, it's really funny because people who are super successful in the business will be like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing this over and over and over again, and I'm kind of bored. I want to do something else and add a little something else in there. And you know what's funny is they're like, but I don't need to. Like, all I'm doing is this equation right here: show, share, add, follow up, and close, and boom, boom, boom. And they're just going up, up, up. It's incredible. But their business, they feel like they should be doing more because we're so used to doing so much. You don't have to. That's the beauty of it. Okay. So with that being said, we always like to invite people to our Zooms, calls, or our overviews. And we have these every single week, you guys. We have one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And at the end of the month, it's literally every day of the week. Okay. But consistently Monday through Thursday, we have Zooms that you can put people on. If they want to see the full company, all the products, all the business side, you get them onto a Zoom call, or we have recorded ones too. If you have somebody who's like, I want to learn about the opportunity, or I want to learn more about this business that you're so excited about, you can shoot them my recorded one, or one of our leaders recorded one. You can shoot it over to them. What's great is they can view it at any time then. We personally love inviting people onto the Zooms the night of, because it's more personal, right? Like, that's great. So if you want to screenshot this page or just take a picture of it, these are just some really great, authentic ways to share an overview. Okay. And again, this is my wording. Use your wording. Make it sound like you. If you sound like a robot, or if you sound like spammy, people are going to say you're spammy. But if you sound genuine and authentic, and it's truly coming from your heart as, listen, these products have either done whatever they've done for you, share that, or this opportunity is phenomenal. I can't let you pass it up because I couldn't pass it up. Please come on and listen. Let me know your thoughts. Whatever you can do to tell somebody you want to know their opinions or thoughts, they are going to respond more. People love giving their opinions, good or bad. They love it. So you want, and you want people's opinion. You want their thoughts. You want them to see the information. Okay. So we have online DMOs. This is called your daily method of operations. Okay, you guys, this is an example. Please don't take this and run with it. I just wanted to give you an example. Some people, hang on one sec. Some people, not some, almost 99% of the time, people need a daily method of operation, like checklist, like, hey, I need to do this, boom, 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 right? The biggest thing, again, that I can tell you to make it easy and break it down the simplest is show something, share something, follow up with somebody. Okay. That's like the easiest 3 things you could possibly do if you have like even just 15 minutes of time. All right. So many people get like so held up on like, ooh, what do I need to post on social media? No, you don't have to do that to help other people, you guys. That's what's incredible. And if you weren't here in the beginning, but I put up that text launch system that'll text you literally what to post, then you don't have to think about it. Your post for the day is done because it's going to send you what to post. But on here, it'll just tell you what I recommend is everybody for the week or the month, whatever it is, you write down some checklists of what to do for the day. Okay. Follow up with 5 people, right? Add 5 more people to our Wellness and Wealth with the Dream Builders group, right? Wish somebody happy birthday today, right? Like, these are just examples, but showing you like invite people to Zooms tonight, right? Invite them in front of the information, get the info in front of them. All right. So let's talk about our compensation. Let's break it down a little bit here, because this is where it gets confusing for people. So I really want you guys to listen up on this part, okay? When you are going to make 50% commissions, which is phenomenal. It's unheard of in this industry to make 50% commissions, especially on products that are very well priced, okay? Here's the deal, you guys. 50% commissions you will get, but you have to have 50 in personal volume on your account, meaning you personally need to order 50 personal volume, which is around $100. Okay. When I say that, think about our volume is like half of the actual sales price. Okay. Now, when I say 50 PV and I say around $100 on your account every single month, this is because we want to be a product of the product. Our corporate does not want people going out sharing who've never used the product. How can you be genuine and authentic if you do that, right? However, there are going to be months where you might not need an additional, like for me, I have CBD on my husband's subscription every single month. And on my account, if you saw earlier, I have our Renew as a subscription every single month. Now, I change that all the time, you guys, because it all depends on what I need for the month. But some months I just don't need another product because maybe I ordered a lot in one other month for something. So guess what? You can do that 50 personal volume under your own account, but like maybe it's for your mom, or maybe it's for a neighbor, or maybe it's for your dad, whatever it is, just get to 50 personal volume on your account in the beginning of the month. So you never have to worry about the commissions then. It's always there, okay? However, this is where it gets a little confusing. You can also, instead of 50 personal volume, you can have 100 personal volume, so around $200, give or take, probably more $200 to $300 of customer orders coming in, okay? And so if you have a lot of customers, you may never have to worry about your PV ever, your personal PV, okay? But if you don't, and you just have customers rolling in slowly, which is great, you just wanna make sure you always have that 50 personal PV. I have a ton of customers, you guys, but I always have 50 PV in the beginning of the month. I just don't even wanna think about it, okay? So I put that up there so that you can understand that a little bit more. 50 PV is also when someone comes in with you, if you didn't know this, but when they come in with you and they purchase one of our enrollment packs, the silver, gold, or platinum, you guys get a launch bonus off that. So you make $100 when they come in on a silver pack, $200 on a gold, and $300 on a platinum, okay? Literally a check just sent right to you. So when you come in on that, if you don't have that 50 PV, you know, that personal PV in the beginning of the month, again, you're not going to get that commission. So just make sure, again, you always have that 50 PV. Okay. I just always say that. And remember, it's for the whole month. So if you had it in last month, it's going to be a rolling month. So you just need to make sure by the end of this month, you have it as well. And then it keeps going. Okay. I always just beginning of the month, I don't think about it. Boom, it's done. Okay. So then for our 10 and 3 launch, which you will see our 10 and $3,000 bonus, you have to have 200 PV for that. But don't even look at that, because when you have your 10 customers and you have your 3 people that have come in, you're usually far over 200 PV. Okay. People don't usually have to work on that. I want you to look down here at the compensation plan. Those of you that are new, you can see that here we have our first rank, that is Jade. Okay. Many people last month did Jade and Opal in one single month. Okay. Now, what that means is you are able to not only get those 50% commissions, not only get those launch bonuses off the packs, okay, not only get your $1,000 10 and 3 bonus, but what they do when you get to these level bonuses is they send you a residual monthly income check. Okay. And now on this green line, our Jeep bonus is also added into that. So you do have to take out, like for Jade, you're going to get $250, okay, as your residual monthly income check. Opal, you're going to get $400 residual monthly income check. Pearl, you get, I want to say 500, and then it just keeps kind of going up there. Now, these positions, you guys, these rankings, okay, I want to tell you, they are going to be when you decide that you want to do the business side of things, that you want to build a team and there's volume coming in under you. Okay. If you're just here for 50% commissions, awesome. People have made thousands of dollars on just 50% commissions, but then you don't need to look at this aspect of it yet. If you ever want to look at that, we'll talk about it. Okay. All right. So with that being said, we have a volume chart and an enrollment pack chart, okay? This is also in that Trinot library section in your back office, you guys. This is all there. You will see product portfolio. Write that down or just screenshot product portfolio. This is where you're going to see all of the numbers, right? All of the PVs, all of the everything, the retail price of things. I'm going to show it to you right now. But this is you literally want to make sure that you have this saved at all times. I always have it like quick that I can grab, because it is something that many people will say, hey, what's the price of this? Or hey, what's this? And you want to make sure you know what it is. Okay. So hold on, let me pull it up here. All right. Again, I just can't stand going back and forth. No, I made this too big. Okay. All right, you guys. So here is, it's called Product Portfolio. It's in your Turnout library in the back office. Okay. What I want you to see here is every product is listed. Okay. And what's really cool is we did a rebranding. So those of you that are brand new might never have known this, but our products were formerly named something else and look different. Okay. We rebranded and did a whole amazing, good, phenomenal rebrand that these products look so much better out on the shelves. That's why they did it, you guys, because people were coming and now we're able to put them out on the shelves too, which is really cool. Like in, studios or things like that. And they just look a lot nicer. But Balance, previously known as Balance, it tells you exactly what it is. Okay. Then it tells you the associate pricing. So what you would pay and the PV volume you get. So when we talked about you need 50 PV, you could get Balance and you can get your digestive enzymes for the month and you're going to have your 50 PV. Okay. Then you go over here, retail. This is what people who go on the website as a customer pay. So you can see the difference and what you're saving. All right. You can look back. The CP, this number right here in the middle, that is what you are making 50% commissions off of, you guys. It is off wholesale. That is our customer points. That is our wholesale number. You are making the 50% commission off of every one of those as you go down the list. So as you see, like our immunity pack, that's a great commission. That's almost $37 just off a immunity pack. When you sell collagen, you're making $20 off of every collagen. When you have CBD, you're making like $37 off of every CBD. Okay. So think about that again in just commission wise. That can do a really big thing. I know people have sold 20 collagens in one day, you guys. It's incredible. And then I want you to go over here to retail subscription. Now, this is what your customers can sign up and do, which is really cool. They can get on a subscription. It's not something that they need to be on forever. It can be canceled at any time. The date can be moved back. They can change the products. It's really super easy and great. And it will notify them 2 days before their subscription is going to ship out. It will say, or be charged. It will say, hey, your subscription is going to be charged. And if you want to go in and change it or push the date back, whatever it is. But as you can see here, you guys, now they get a less expensive cost. All right. They actually get pretty much our associate pricing. But here's the deal. The wholesale price goes down because they are getting a lesser cost, obviously, but subscription is something that you hope is constantly reoccurring. So in the end, it comes out to way more, because then instead of constantly following up with people or people ordering every 3 to 4 months or whatever it may be, you're really in the end you're going to be making more. Okay. So if you can get customers on a subscription, that's going to be massive. And especially in the month of November, any customers on a subscription this month. Okay. Anybody on a subscription this month, they get a credit for shipping in December, but they also get our full associate pricing on the rest of the items at the end of this month, which there's a bunch of Black Friday things. Okay. So pretty much bottom line, just any customers you get, tell them about the subscription because they're going to get a cheaper price on their products. Okay. And then they're always going to be on there. All right. And so when you scroll down here, you can also see our packs. It will show you, I'm sorry, those are for you guys. Here's our packs. It'll show you the pack. It'll show you everything in here, but this is something that too, if somebody's interested in joining, they're like, let me see these product packs. Tell me what's in them. What is it? You can show them right here. You can show them this. And if you don't want to show them that you make a bonus off, you don't have to show them that. But I think it's great for them to know because when they come in, they get the same thing. But you can show them everything they get here. And these product packs are absolutely insane and incredible for people starting their business. This new collagen pack is unreal, you guys, for anybody who owns a beauty salon or anyone who wants to keep collagen out on the shelves. If you know people, it is incredible, that pack. Okay. All right. So let's get back to closing out our information. All right. Let me find my slideshow again. All right. Again, please ask questions if you have them. If you have a question, I guarantee somebody else does, but someone just doesn't want to ask it. So please ask it. All right. Let me skip. We did all that. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it goes back to the beginning. All right. Volume and enrollment. We did that. Okay. Facebook launching and a one-on-one scheduling. Okay. Facebook launching. If you want to do a Facebook launch, that means you and I are on Facebook together, and I'm going to share about product details, and we're going to just basically chat and talk, and your audience gets to see, I will more than happy do that with you, but you need to message me. And if you want to book a one-on-one session where we can go over 30 minutes and map out your goals, and you tell me I want to make this much, or I want to get to here, or I want to do this, I'll map it all out for you and you're ready to go. You just have to message me because there's too many for me to message out. So just message me. I'll get you on my schedule. Okay. Now we're going to close out with just understanding the 10 and 3 bonus, you guys. Okay. So here's the deal. The 10 and 3 bonus is $1,000 extra every single month. So remember, you're getting 50% commissions on all of those customers, those 10 customers, and you're also getting those launch bonuses on those 3 associates that come in. And then you get $1,000 too. That's incredible. And tell me, anybody who just comes in to start a business, that wouldn't be amazing for them, right? And guess what? You can do it every single month, which is so phenomenal. Many companies will just start you at like 60 days of it, okay? But you have to make sure it's 10 new customers, and every customer on there has to have a different shipping address. It is 1 per address, okay? The 3 associates, I want you to think about this when you're thinking about people who you want to work with, or people who you think would share, or people who you think would do phenomenal. Are these people social? Are they friendly? Do they love to share things, right? Do they care about their health, or do they care about other people's health and wellness? Would they love themselves to get healthy and learn more? That's what I want you to think about. If somebody is on social media and very negative all the time, posting negative things 24/7, and they don't have a very good presence, don't just try and get somebody on your team. I'm telling you that right now. It will ruin your culture. It will ruin your team. Make sure you are finding people who have a passion like you do, who have a heart like you do, who want to work a business like you do, or who want to just share and help other people. Okay. As the month continues, what tends to happen, the beautiful thing about our system is that it rolls. So you get 10 customers the next month, 3 of those, that's the goal, hope to become associates, because now those 10 customers see, wow, okay, this is some great product, or wow, there's a phenomenal opportunity here, and they roll into being an associate. And then 10 more after that, and then 10, and those 3 just keep coming. Okay. So from the last month, those 10 customers could be your next 3 associates in the following month, which is really cool. Okay. Each new associate who orders a pack counts towards your volume and your launch bonus. So remember, the platinum pack, which is pretty incredible, was 500 in personal volume. Guess what? I just want to put it in perspective for you. You get 10 customers. You're going to make 50% commissions on all of those customers, whether they buy 1 product or a ton of products. Okay. So that could be who knows? That could be like $400 right there. 3 people who come in. Okay. If they all 3, and we've had this tons of times, get a platinum pack, all 3 of them, you just made $300 off every single one. So that's another $900. Okay. So you had 400, 900. Then 3 of those equals 1,500 in volume. So then you hit Jade. Okay. Because you got 1,500 in volume and you have 3 people who came in with you. That's another 250, check. And then you just got your 10 and 3. So that's $1,000 extra. Now you just earned 4 different ways, and you also Jeep qualified, because Jade, our first position, you can qualify for a Jeep bonus. So again, when you think about what could happen in 1 month's time, it's really incredible. How to earn your first 10 and 3. What I always say is having a goal is one thing, but taking action on it and being consistent is another, right? We can all say we want to do this. We can all say, oh my God, that sounds great what you just said. But if you don't take action, you're not consistent on it, it's not going to work. All right. So focus on your 10 customers. Focus on them. You want to make sure that you are getting these products and these testimonies in their hands. Your customers are your biggest testimonies. When you get a customer, the best testimony you can possibly get is not in just Health Plus community, but going to that customer and saying, hey, how are you liking those digestive enzymes? What are they doing for you? And when they write you back and say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I finally was able to eat pizza and I didn't have to run to the bathroom, or I can finally not have to lay on the couch and be feeling like crap, or whatever it may be, you say, hey, can I share your testimony? Because I really think I can help a lot of people with that. They see that you are doing that. They see that their testimony helped others. And guess what? That's where the opportunity comes in. Hey, I'm more than happy to, make commission because people want to order off your testimony, but I'd rather you do it. So if you want to make commission, come on in with me, right? So it's that easy of sharing what we do. And it's that we don't have marketing. We are the marketing, and that's how we get this information, and that's how we get these products out there, okay? So you want to make sure, again, you're sharing testimonies, spelled that wrong, don't mind me, posting on social media, okay, without scaring people off. What I mean by that is we don't just post turn on. We don't do that because that looks spammy, and that's not what we do. We literally only want to post things that are going to help other people. So think about that when you're posting. Don't post like a corporate image of something. Don't post like a fact sheet of something. Like, you tell what the products do. You do it, okay? You share. Be creative. Use the text launch system. Do whatever, okay? The biggest thing we can say is don't post and pray. All roads lead to Messenger, and you want to make sure that when you do post something, and if people comment or people like it, go into Messenger and have a one-on-one conversation. That's not being spammy. That's being personal and authentic, okay? You want to make sure you are connecting with people. And then week 1 through 4, I always say this. Many people say like, oh, we could do this the next week. No, start at week 1. Who are your 3 associates? Who are 3 people in business that you would love to work with? Who would you want to work with? Who's like you? Or who do you know that this could help? Or who do you know that maybe was in another company and maybe you want to share with them this opportunity? Or who do you know that's maybe never done this before, but you know, man, they would be phenomenal at something like this because I know they care about health, or I know they love helping other people, or I know they just need an opportunity. Some people just need a door open, okay? We always say the waitress mentality when we talk about inviting people to the opportunity, because here's the deal, you guys. We get, many people get a bad rap about sharing the opportunity, but here's the deal. 99% of the time, the people who come in on this opportunity, it's changed their financial situation greatly. So when we don't share about it, we actually do a disservice to so many people, and we're just keeping it to ourselves. When we go in with a waitress mentality, that means when you sit down at a table, right? And a waitress comes over and said, hey, do you want coffee? And you say no. She'll come back maybe one more time. Hey, would you like a refill of coffee? You say no. She doesn't come back and come back and come back. She moves on to the next table, right? Move on to the next person. And then maybe the next time that person comes into the store, they want coffee, and you come up to them. Would you like coffee now? You follow up with them. You make sure you're following up with people. I've followed up with people, you guys. I've had people that have been on my list for a year, and I continue to follow up with them. But again, in a genuine and authentic way, I continue to invite them into the opportunity. I continue to show them what it's doing, right? I continue to keep our conversation going. So I don't just share only about Trinata. I talk to them about their lives. I post on their social media. I'm asking them questions in their own life and what they're doing, all the things. I keep relationships building. I don't just only do it for business. Okay. Remember that, because if you're only doing that, people read right through and they realize what you're doing it for. You're really not building a genuine relationship then, right? Now, after that time, and I'm telling you, some people are a year time, and now they've been able to see, wow, okay, yeah, I want to do this now, right? Or yeah, I want to learn more now. Don't give up on people, but also don't annoy people, right? Don't annoy people. Oh, and we call this 5 flat tire friends, because you think about the 5 people that you would call if you had a flat tire. Those might be the first people that come and help you with your business. It really, that's usually how it is, because if you were going to open a brick and mortar store, who would you invite to come in? Who would you invite to come see it? We always get like this weird, like hesitant thing because so many people give MLMs or network marketing such a bad rep. But really, again, you guys, you have an opportunity here. You have an opportunity with products that are unreal. Like literally, I've never seen this out on the market ever, even at like a phenomenal health food store. So you have phenomenal products, but you also have an opportunity attached that literally is one of a kind. No one in the network marketing industry has a compensation plan like we do. They don't. So remember, what we have our hands on is pretty incredible. And again, when you open up your front doors for a brick and mortar store, you hope people would come in, and all you do is invite them, right? You just send an e-bite. That's all you have to do here too. All right. So if you do and want to use social media more and you need some tips and tricks on that, I will be doing a whole social media training. We're not doing that tonight, but I will be doing that in the next couple of weeks. But you can create a group, you guys. Groups are great. You can pick a niche, find something to focus on. For me, I have a lifestyle group, and that's a group that I like to share everything. I don't just share Trinot. I share everything. I share about healthy food, share about workout, I share about fitness, I share about facts, about ingredients, all different things. And then I share about Trinot because it all works in there. Okay. If you are somebody who maybe is like really big into our collagen, you can make a collagen group and just share tons of facts about collagen and get people to understand more about collagen in general. And then that's when you slide in Trinot collagen, right? You can use Instagram. If you have the feature, you can now use swipe up links on Instagram. Oh, it's not swipe up anymore. It's actually Anybody has this, you guys. If you upgrade your Instagram, like what is it called? Yeah, upload it or upgrade it, whatever it is. You can click on the link and you can actually add your Trinaut link to a post or to a story. That's pretty cool. You want to make sure you're active and consistent. If you drop off the face of the earth for the month, you can't wonder why your business wasn't working, right? Because if you close your door at a brick and mortar store for a month, people aren't going to come back in for a little bit. So think of your Facebook, if you're using it like that, is your brick and mortar. Share facts. Again, don't just share corporate images. Make sure you're using engagement and curiosity posting, which I'm going to show you on the last slide. Using the demos, the stories, the testimonies, the videos from the app are phenomenal. And then make sure you are doing not just Facebook posting, but go in your stories and sharing things, because that's really where people look, to be honest. So here's just an engagement posting versus curiosity posting, if you need more information on what that means. But engagement posting is just people coming to your post and you just want them to engage in it and comment. Like, look at Sarah, literally 116 people commented about cheese, you guys. All that is just getting people to start looking at your information more, and they realize that you're putting things out there, right? So like, if somebody connects with you in some way, if you're only posting about Trinaut stuff, they're going to get really bored and they're not going to connect with you anymore. You want people to know you as a whole, right? Like for me, I shared about CBD because I use it and I want to know more about it. This was in the very beginning of my start. You'll see this on the text launch system, but I wanted to know who uses CBD. What have you used it for? And those people who commented, those 16 people, I went into Messenger. Okay, you guys, I went into Messenger, all roads lead to Messenger. And I messaged them and I just said, hey, what CBD do you use and why do you use it? And then I shared with them, well, guess what? I just found one that I cannot believe. I cannot believe what I found about it. I'd love to share the information with you if you want to see it. And that's it. You leave it open-ended, let them find out more. Okay. Or you can tell them, oh, it's the only whole flower fluid on the market, whatever it is. Then curiosity posting is you want people to be like, what are they talking about? What is going on over there? What is happening? And that's where you want to get that excitement going, right? You want to share about whatever's going on. And you want them to be like asking a question in the comments, like, what are you talking about? What is this? We do a lot of like, when I had pizza, I would put the enzymes in my hand. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, these magic pills are phenomenal. And people were like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Right? Well, I didn't just comment on it. I would comment back to them, but I would go into Messenger and message them, make it personal. Okay. All right. So you guys, that is everything from our new associate training. I talk very fast and I'm sorry for that, but if you have questions, or